Welcome to TK Shutter Reserve for Football SA's broadcast of Round 9 of the Apex Steel Women's National Premier League South Australia season, and this is the final match of Round 9 between the home team at TK Shutter Reserve here, MetroStars, and Campbelltown City. Should be a terrific match. This is the last match of the first half of the season. After this one is completed, every single team will have played every single other team once, and we will be then turning for home in the home and away season in the WMPLSA. Well, some big news on the team's front. There is a big new recruit for MetroStars, number 57, Jin Seo-mun, who is from South Korea, has joined the club and is straight into the starting team today. We'll go through those starting teams. It's Isabella Cordera in goal for MetroStars, a back four of Jessie Nuriello, Nicola Crantis, Sarah Taylor and Chloe Mortimer. In midfield, it's Captain Michaela Haday, Vic Mansueto and Jade Hunter-Gilmore. And up forward, Monique McGlynn, Lauren Franklin and the new signing, Jin Seo-mun. Tony Mansueto is the coach of MetroStars. Campbelltown's side, Izzy Tchekovic in goal, and the backline is Kira Glynns, Jose Trimboli the captain, Olivia Bramley and Alyssa Costello. In midfield, Amelia Rakiki, Georgie Anella and Anna Pritchard, and up forward, Monique Rakiki, Yuka Takuda and Marina Asada. Officials today, the referee in the middle is Taylor Vanderhoeven, and the assistants are Cassandra Hughes and Renee Chang. Going through the tosses has just been decided. Metro in their traditional red shirts, certainly traditional for Metro United before they were merged back in with MetroStars here, which occurred late last year after 20 years as separate entities. And Campbelltown will be in their away all black kit. Absolutely perfect night here at TK Shutter Reserve. Not a breath of wind. Of course, we've got the synthetic turf here and absolutely beautiful conditions. Cool but not cold. I think the players will really enjoy playing and having absolutely no impediments to showing their skills and playing the sort of football that both these sides want to play. It looks like it's going to be MetroStars kicking from right to left as you see it, and that's towards the western end here at TK Shutter Reserve, or the city end. But it's going to be Campbelltown with the kickoff, and Asada is over the ball. We await the referee's whistle. And we're away. Campbelltown trying to get forward early. And they have it here with Glynns, their fullback. Trying to get the ball into their forwards in Asada and Takuda. Glynns again. That's going to run through to Cordera. Play along the back here. Here's Taylor. Mortimer. That's not a bad ball over the top looking for McGlynn. It's been covered off by Bramley here, who gets it back to Glynns. Long from Bramley. Bring it down well there was Takuda. But Signoriello has it for MetroStars. And they're going to be able to work it out of the back. Mortimer. Oh, and that was good by Mansueto, but it's just run on a little bit too far for McGlynn. And Bramley again will win the throw. Good interception there by Hunter Gilmore. Huge game also in the context of the WMPLSA table. There's a long ball from Taylor looking for the new signing, Jinseo Mun. Here's Pritchard. That has her pocket picked well there by Franklin. Now here goes Hidey. And we'll get the free kick for Takuta's initial challenge. Campbelltown City currently in 7th spot on 8 points. MetroStars in 9th spot, the second bottom, on 6 points. We'll just go through the permutations in a moment because here's Taylor with a free kick. And a shot by Mansueto was blocked. Now, Franklin trying to keep the attack going and has won the ball and got it to McGlynn, who's got 3 players against him. McGlynn's done well, though. Gets a good cross in, and it might come here. Will it come down for Hunter Gilmore? Pritchard tries to get it away, and an effort there by Mansueto was straight at Chekovitz. He goes long. Takuta underneath it. It was won there by Signoriello, and in fact has won the throw as well. Milestone game for Signoriello. Number 150. Back at Metro, was at Adelaide City last year, of course, has also been a championship winner with Salisbury Inter. Pritchard, also a championship winner for Salisbury Inter and West Adelaide. In the Campbelltown colours now, the midfielder. Here is Pritchard again. Playing it through for Asada, the return doesn't quite get there. Oh, it's been kept in, but to Campbelltown's advantage. Here goes Rikiki, that's Monique Rikiki, trying to get a ball in. Cordera claims. And gets it out quickly to McGlynn. Wanted to try to find Mansueto, but it's gone out for a throw. And here's Glynn's. It's a huge part of Campbelltown's success last year. Kira Glynn's had a great final series, which saw Campbelltown go from 5th spot in the elimination final all the way to the grand final, which turned out to be just the one step too far, down to Comets by a goal to nil in the decider. But Glynn's was very good in that series. Ball is back here with Cordera. Hidey, Taylor, Mortimer. Inboard for Mansueto, but it's been taken over by Takuta and then Rikiki. Here's Yanella. Now it's with Signoriello. Crantis. Taylor. Now Hunter Gilmore's found a bit of space. Hidey. Now, here's a chance for Jin. Her very first touch. Oh, and referee says no foul. Collision there with Chekovitz. Jin had tried to take it around her. Whoa, what a start that would have been. But the protests of the MetroStars players and bench waved away by referee Van der Hoeven. Now, here's Monique Rikiki. Switching the ball out wide to Costello, who's just going to run out of space. Signoriello to take the throw. Still the collision between Jin and Chekovitz being debated below me on the benches. Now, Franklin, Jin, and opportunity there to go from distance from Signoriello. Amelia Rakiki. Takuda. Glynns. And I'm sure I don't need to tell anyone watching that Japan and Korea have a massive rivalry in football, and we're having it played out here at TK Shutter Reserve in Klimzig, with Jin joining MetroStars from South Korea. 2 Japanese players, Marina Asada and Yukuda, in the Campbelltown side. Hade. Oh, and Asada might get onto this, but it's fallen to Monique Rakiki. Wanting to get Asada through, that will run through to Cordera. Hade. Bit of pressure from Takuda. Cordera shapes to get it out to where Franklin is, but Pritchard wins it, Franklin wins it back. Signoriello. Oh, it's been intercepted. It's Yanella trying to get the ball through. Taylor with the header. Now it comes to Amelia Rakiki. Glynns. Gets the return from Amelia Rakiki. Still going Glynns. Gets a good ball in here. And a chance for Asada. Was blocked. Oh, but it might fall here for Monique Rakiki. Clearance made. Signoriello trying to get it away. Campbelltown trying to keep the pressure on through Pritchard. And finally the clearance is made. Yanella. Takuda. Rakiki, Amelia. All well won here by Jin. Black shirts all around her, but Jin has done really well, tried to get the ball through there for Franklin. Let's run on to Izzy Chekovitz. Bramley. Chekovitz. Here's Campbelltown captain Trimboli back into the side today. Throw in. Costello. Pritchard on her own, able to turn. Intercepted by Hade. And Mansueto just tried to get the ball through there for Jin. It's with Chekovitz. Who goes long. Headed on by Asada. Now, here goes Monique Rakiki. And tries to take it around. Still, there's an open goal if she can get a shot away. Asada has the moment been lost. Still Asada. And the Metro defence did enough, as did their keeper, Isabella Cordera. And it's going to be a corner. Into the 11th minute here at TK Shutter Reserve in Klimzig. And Monique Rakiki goes over to take the corner. Most of the Campbelltown attackers behind the back post. Now it comes out, and the header there was by Bramley. Goal kick. Quick play out to Signoriello. Hunter Gilmore. Taylor. Jin. Mansueto. Taylor to Mortimer. Won by Amelia Rakiki. It's going to be a throw in for Campbelltown, which Glynns will take. Asada brings it down nicely. Good play. Oh, and a good ball too here for Monique Rakiki, who gets it inboard, but there was nobody there. But the clearance has only gone as far as Asada again, who goes for a shot. Straight at Cordera. That's the threat that Asada poses. Headed by Bramley. Pritchard. Gets it back from Takuda. And Taylor's clearance is blocked. Under pressure here. Manages to get it away, and so does Mortimer. It's going to be a free kick for the challenge by Costello. And Crantis goes over to take. Well, Metro, I dare say, have started this game a little bit better than they did last week against Football SA NTC. They conceded early after a mix-up at the back, and then weren't able to get back into the game. They definitely look a little better here, dealing with the Campbelltown pressure. Can Campbelltown make the breakthrough? Crantis there, and the clearance though has been blocked. Asada's going to have to go back and retrieve. Leaves it for Trimboli. Yanella. Well, that's been intercepted. Now can Jin get onto that? Headed by Bramley. Haday hooks it back around where McGlynn is. But it's cleared. Ball comes to Amelia Rakiki. Wanted to get it up the line for Monique Rakiki, but that's going to be a throw in. McGlynn. Mortimer. It's come to Bramley though, who can just play in Chekovitz. Several players in the Campbelltown team that have been West Adelaide players in the past, including those two. Mansueto takes over. Signoriello. Mansueto has her pocket picked. Now here's Monique Rakiki. Asada. Now here's an opportunity for Pritchard, who's in good goal scoring form, but wide on that occasion. Eight goals so far for Pritchard in the WMPL season. Average of 1 a game. Not bad from midfield, and she's on the ball again. Trimboli. Under pressure from Jin. They're going to work it out across the back. Bramley under pressure, and that was good by the Metro forwards. They've got the throw in now. Signoriello. Franklin battling away, and it's going to be a Campbelltown throw. Hunter Gilmore just plays the ball out again. Now, Franklin has not got a lot of space here. It's going to be another Campbelltown throw. Asada just leaves it for Costello. Takuda. Costello just trying to get it into the penalty area. Crantis can get it away only as far as Takuda. Asada. It's all very tight in this pocket of the pitch, but it's been cleared, but only as far as Trimboli. Good anticipation, Haday. Mansueto, just went past Signoriello. Now, Mortimer with the clearance. McGlynn Ball just spun away from her initially. It's gone out for a throw in. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel Women's National Premier League South Australia. And the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. After 17 minutes of play, it's MetroStars 0, Campbelltown City 0. Bramley. Good win there by Haday. Monique Rakiki and Mortimer battle. Jin. It's just gone to Bramley. Takuda. And Pritchard's got some space. Puts it out wide. Asada. Just had her path blocked in the end. Kira Glynns goes for goal. And Cordera will be able to claim the ball on the bounce. Long from Cordera. Glynns is under it. Well, that was well done by McGlynn as well to challenge, but Glynns got it back in the end. Taylor with the big clearance. It's going to go all the way to Chekovic. So, Jin Seo-mun has played in the South Korean under-19 team at the Women's Under-19 Asian Championships. But we'll just pause that for a moment because here's a chance for... No, the flag's gone up. Offside. Jin Seo-mun played for the Korean under-19 team at the Asian Football Confederation's Women's 19 Championship in 2021 and has been playing with Mungyong Sungmu in the Korean League before coming out here. And we've already seen just a couple of little touches. Might suggest she's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Here's Signoriello bursting forward. Wins the corner. First corner for MetroStars. Mansueto to deliver. Now, Haday. Not quite cleared by Takuda. And it is by Trimboli. Out for a throw. On the attacking left for MetroStars. Signoriello. Haday. Oh, that didn't go to plan, so throw in for Campbelltown. Costello gets to Asada on the second attempt. Throw in again. Now, here's Yanella. All in tight spaces at the moment. Haday, but Asada has it for Campbelltown and plays it nicely through to Pritchard. Now looking for Monique Rakiki, and Mortimer came over to cover. Thrown on the attacking right for the visitors. Pritchard takes over possession again. Bramley. Now, here's Amelia Rakiki to Monique Rakiki. Great challenge by Sarah Taylor. Throw in. Glynns gets a good cross in. That's a really good ball. Pritchard nods it on. Asada! Will it go in? No, it's been cleared off the line. But the danger's not gone yet. Oh, and it's hit the frame of the goal. Great shot there by Monique Rakiki. Campbelltown have just come closest to breaking the deadlock, but not quite. And they are going to get their first corner. Or their second, I should say. 22 minutes played. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA, bringing you this broadcast and the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's MetroStars 0, Campbelltown City 0. Campbelltown trying to change that now. Trimboli's delivery. And up there was Bramley again. Takuda. Holding on. Monique Rakiki driving into the area. Cleared away for another corner. Trimboli to come over and deliver again. Again, lots of players starting their runs from very deep for Campbelltown. There's Trimboli's corner. Cordera just flaps at it. It hasn't got it away yet. Rakiki, that was Amelia. Trying to get it away there is Taylor, and it's just going to go out for a throw in. Campbelltown keeping the pressure on. And we've just passed the halfway point of this first half. Throw in. Takuda. Costello wanting to get it inboard. And away by Taylor. But Campbelltown are going to be able to recycle through Trimboli. Good win there by Haday. Taylor. Trying to release Mortimer there. Glynns gets it back to Chekovitz. And that's kept in by Amelia Rakiki. Oh, well done, McGlynn. Throw in for MetroStars. Just been on the back foot for the last few minutes, the home side. Can they now get the ball on their terms in attack? Well, not right there, because Trimboli has gotten it away. Battling there is Pritchard. Wins the ball. Bramley. Signoriello has it under control. Haday. Crantis. Taylor. Looking for McGlynn. Glynns. McGlynn. Good ball there through for Mansueto, and Mortimer's made a run forward. Mansueto's cross. It's too close to Chekovitz in the end. Who heads for Asada. Haday. Here goes Franklin. Left wing for MetroStars. Signoriello. Crantis. See what she was trying to do. Bramley gets the ball away. Haday. Let's come to Asada. We'll get the free kick. Well, it's the first meeting of these two sides this year in the WMPL. And as I mentioned, it's the last game of the first half of matches. These are the only two teams before this match kicked off that hadn't played each other. So we've done the full set. Glynns. Now it's going to break here to Monique Rakiki. Good challenge Haday. Back with Monique Rakiki. Trimboli. Monique Rakiki trying to take a couple on. Maybe a couple too many, but it's come to Takuda. And it's been cleared. And the teams met 3 times last year. Round 1, which was Campbelltown's return to the WMPL after being promoted from the State League as champions in 2024. And that match was at Campbelltown. Metro won at 3-0. Then in round 10, the teams drew 2-2 here. And then Campbelltown with the win in the elimination final by 3 goals to 0. Now here goes Monique Rakiki. It's been cleared. McGlynn just goes past her, but Glynns has it for Campbelltown. Trimboli gets it back from Yanella. Oh, and that's a loose ball there though. And Franklin is lost out to Pritchard, but unfairly. Referee Van der Hooven was right on the spot there. It's going to be a free kick.
Go Metro!
Now will Crantis float it into the area? The way players are lining up, that's what you think. Oh, it's gone pretty much all the way to goal, but that's not going to trouble Chekovitz. Who heads in the Asada direction again. Taylor with the clearance. Flags are going to go up against Mansueto for offside there. Bramley gives it to Glynns. Mortimer with the clearance. Pritchard will get it all the way back to Chekovitz. Now, there's a bit of a problem for McGlynn. No, she's gotten back on her feet. It's going to be a throw in. McGlynn just close to MetroStars coach Tony Mansueto on the sideline, but says she's okay to go on. Monique Rakiki. Yanella to Amelia Rakiki. Bramley just waits for options. Pritchard offers. Oh, and nearly showed too much of it to Jin. And here's Trimboli. Asada. And that's going to be a Campbelltown throw. Asada wanting to head on, but it's going to drop to Monique Rakiki. Taylor with the challenge and ball's away. Glynns. Hunter Gilmore. Pritchard wins it. Good contest around the field at the moment. McGlynn. That's a push by Monique Rakiki. Taylor gets on with it, sweeps it out to Signoriello. Crantis. Signoriello. Franklin. And a chance for a shot from Hunter Gilmore. Chekovitz has it. It should be Heday's. She's able to bring it down. Mortimer. Oh, and that was well read by Glynns. Monique Rakiki. Crantis has time. Cordera. Here's Haday, who's been very busy. Jin, nice touch. Now, can McGlynn keep it in? She has. Gets across in. Bramley's there, and is able to clear. Oh, Mortimer wins it well. Still going, Mortimer. And the cross was out for a goal kick, but it was good play by the MetroStars fullback there. Just quite wasn't able to get the ball into the penalty area as she would have liked. Trimboli with the goal kick. Signoriello wins it. Pritchard. It's come to Asada. Here's Monique Rakiki, but Mortimer gets in the road. It's come all the way through to Chekovitz. We're in the 33rd minute here at TK Shutter Reserve. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of Apex Steel WMPLSA, and the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for your indoor and outdoor LED display solutions. It's MetroStars 0, Campbelltown 0. Now, long ball is headed by Bramley. Haday is going to get the free kick there. It's somewhat dumped after heading the ball. Now just waiting to take the free kick, MetroStars, because Hunter Gilmore's very quickly come to the bench, but now we continue. Signoriello. Throw in for the home team. Now, MetroStars try to build, but Bramley's able to make the clearance. Almost went over the club rooms on the broadcast side of the pitch. Now, here's a chance for McGlynn if she can get onto it. Ball's just run on to Chekovitz. Up towards Monique Rakiki. Hunter Gilmore. MetroStars throw. Mansueto gives it back to Mortimer. And that's gone to Bramley. He just turns away. Wins the throw. It's been a good contest. A lot of good challenges around the pitch in all parts. And I think after their, I'd say, disappointing loss here last weekend against NTC, MetroStars camp will be happy with the way they've started this game. That's a foul by Amelia Rakiki on Mortimer. Who I think is going to be okay to get back up. Taylor to deliver. Oh, it's not a bad delivery, just a little too close to Chekovitz. But really gave Mansueto an opportunity to attack the ball. Pritchard. Good pressure from Signoriello. Bramley. Haday gets it forward. It's going to be a throw in, and just the balance of players shifted a touch back MetroStars' way in these last few minutes. They've been on the back foot probably for most of the proceedings before that. And now starting to find a bit of ball in their attacking half. McGlynn was cleared by Trimboli. McGlynn comes back through to win it and wants to hook it over to Gin. Monique Rakiki. Good win by Hunter Gilmore. Putting pressure on Bramley here. Just about gets it away, but Hunter Gilmore heads it back. And good play by Gin. Realised that it was going to be shielded. Hunter Gilmore with the cross. And that's going to be cleared by Amelia Rakiki. Into the 38th minute here. Mortimer with the throw. Gets the ball through to Franklin. Sorry, to McGlynn, I should say. Haday, Mortimer. Challenges to Kuda. It's going to be another MetroStars throw. Now, it's away by Yanella, Asada, Pritchard. Now, it's going to be covered by Signorillo. He's going to get the free kick. Foul by Costello. Hit by Trimboli, out of play. Well, goal scoring, as I've mentioned in the past, has been hard to come by for MetroStars. How valuable it'd be if they could open the scoring here. They just have 7 from the opening 8 rounds. And it's one of the reasons that that player there, Gin, has been brought into the club. Here is Gin looking to line up McGlynn. Chekovitz claims. Up towards Monique Rakiki. Big header by Taylor. Here's Amelia Rakiki. Monique Rakiki. Taylor wins that. And again. But here's Monique Rakiki. Looking to find a shot. Was always rising. We're into the 41st minute. Still 0-0 here at TK Shutter Reserve. Taylor. Mortimer. McGlynn and Glynn's. Mortimer to take. Mansueto wants to get it up the wing. It's going to go out though. Well, Campbelltown, if they could get the 3 points here, they'd close the gap on 5th spot, which is the spot that gets you into the finals, to 3. They're currently 6 points behind Football SA NTC. Of course, last year they made the finals after a slow start. Now Pritchard has gotten into the penalty area here, wants to put it across for Asada, and Prentice gets it away. The MetroStars, well, they're on 6 points. If they win, they get to 9, and they'd be within 5 of the finals positions. Of course, teams in that bracket of 6th to 9th also need to look the other way, because if you finish 9th, you go into a playoff against the team that finishes second in the second level here, the Women's State League. And you have to win that if you're the WMPL team to survive, otherwise it'll be relegation. I dare say that the 10th team that automatically, it's the 10th team that automatically goes down, and I dare say not a huge threat to either of these sides, with Flinders United on just the 1 point and having a very, very difficult season. So suspect for now these clubs trying to look up on the table more than they do down. 3 points will be big here in that context. Here's McGlynn. Now Glynns has done well there and gets the shot away. Goal kick is long. Now, here's Jin trying to get onto it. Return ball only as far as Trimboli. Amelia Rakiki. Looking for Asada. Signorello wins it, but here's Takuda for Campbelltown. And Costello. And Campbelltown have found themselves 14 goals from 8 matches, and 8 of them have been scored by Pritchard. Now, Jin tries to take on Trimboli, but Trimboli was always favourite and hooks it away. Not something I think too many people would have expected, that they would be so reliant, if that's the best way of putting it, on Anna Pritchard for goals. But just 2 to Asada so far in the WMPL. She got 1 in the cup as well. And then it's just a few singles as far as goal scoring goes for Campbelltown so far this season. And I'd love to change that. Monique Rakiki wanting to take on Taylor here. That's a really good win by Taylor. Throw in. Now, here's Glynns. Under pressure from McGlynn again. And McGlynn gets it that time, but Glynns comes back to win the ball. Throw to Signorello. Just ticking into stoppage time here at the end of the first half. Still 0-0. Jin. Another throw for Metro. Pritchard wins it there. Gets a free kick. And it's going to be a booking for her day. Now, chance to launch one. A late goal to take into the club rooms potentially for Campbelltown. And headed by Asada. Oh, that's a magnificent save by Cordera. Oh, I was just about to call the goal. And Cordera has done really, really well to turn that around for a corner. But the danger's not quite over before the end of the half, because Campbelltown have a corner which they play short. And it's in dummy, Takuda, it's blocked, Chance is still there, and Cordera claims.
Well done, Metro!
Goes long. And it is half time here, and what a terrific first half that was. Really, really good competitive half between these two sides. Not a huge amount of chances, but we did just see a big save from Cordera denying Campbelltown from taking a late lead in the first 45 minutes. They also did hit the frame of the goal, the visitors, but at halftime, the score on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's MetroStars 0, Campbelltown City 0. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly to bring you the second 45 minutes here at TK Shutter Reserve.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
G'day, Hamish here, reminding you everyone has a right to get home safe. There's no text, lost snack, backseat argument or hair emergency that's worth taking your eyes off the road for a moment. This is going to sound crazy, but not even a French fry. Keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and choose not to drive when you're tired, upset or under the influence. Pull over if you need to. And why not take a sec to pledge to drive so others survive? But again, later, when you get home.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
With RAA, proud sponsors of the RAA NPLSA. As Christoph Panendas wins that header, here's Tabaris. It's a touch, but eventually pulled by Vidmar. And French hits it again! French with the volley that Harvest could not save. Side of France, Mullen. Mullen hits one from distance, and it's in! Mullen with a screamer! Absolute worldie from Mullen.
Goal of the week for sure.
Who has probably just gone and won the game for Playford in the 92nd minute.
Tirabona, and it's in the bottom right corner. Captain Fantastic, Aladdin Irabona, puts his side ahead late in this clash, and are they on their way to 3 points for the first time this season? You didn't know which way it was going to go, who was going to take it, but you knew the final action was going to be the ball in the...
Just trying to calm things down at the moment after that. Lapse in concentration. Ball over the top here for Stam. Will get there first. Will Riley Stam, and he'll chip in brilliantly. At the club of his youth, Riley Stam scoring the first in this one. And what a finish.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
I think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that. All the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level, and with a better level there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Welcome back to TK Shutter Reserve for round 9 action of the Apex Steel WMPLSA competition here in Clemzig. And we've been treated to a very, very competitive game so far between the home side, MetroStars, and Campbelltown City. 0-0 after 45 minutes. Couple of near misses, particularly for the visiting team Campbelltown. Just pulled a big save out of MetroStars keeper Isabella Cordera late in that first 45 minutes, but unable to score. As I mentioned, just absolutely perfect conditions here. Hardly a breath of wind, very clear night. Teams coming out of their respective huddles. And it's going to be kick-off for the home side, MetroStars. And they're going to be kicking from left to right, and that is to the eastern or hills end here at Clemzig. And it starts with a pass to Hade. Now, here's Monique Rakiki for Campbelltown. Asada wants to pick Taylor's pocket, but ball's come out here to Pritchard. Pritchard goes the shot. It's straight at Cordera, who gets on with it quickly to McGlynn. Doesn't quite bring it down as she'd have liked. Glynn's, I think McGlynn might have been looking into the light tower on that occasion. Taylor, who's been very, very good so far for MetroStars, wins the throw-in. Another ball is called for. Just a reminder that you're watching the Apex Steel WMPLSA. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA, and on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's MetroStars nil, Campbelltown City nil. Hunter Gilmore just spins away from Mortimer. Here's Monique Rakiki. Wants to get the cross in. Oh, Taylor just deflected back, fortunately for her, to Cordera, who goes long. Franklin's there, but Campbelltown have it. Yanella trying to clip it over. It's going to run on for Cordera. Just a bit of quick play needed, but no foul there, according to referee Van Diesen, despite the complaints from the bench. And it's a player down for Campbelltown. Just a question of whether a trainer's needed. Yes, it's one going to come on. And I think it might be Rakiki who's down. Or is it Yanella? Either way, it's going to be okay to play on. It was Amelia Rakiki. Campbelltown have put the ball out of play, so it's going to be a MetroStars throw on the restart. And it's going to be Mortimer. Gin gets it up to Franklin. Mortimer trying to come through there and wins the throw. Header comes back to her. Pritchard turns. Now it's with Trimboli. Takuda. Signoriello blocks her path. It's back with Trimboli. Asada just wanted to flick it on, but it's run on. Now Cordera's come a long way here, and we'll just play it out. Well, she's going to have to hurry. Oh, but Pritchard just waited. Just didn't have an option for someone to kick the ball in while Cordera was retreating. But now Pritchard has a chance to take a shot. Straight to Cordera. Up the right-hand side for McGlynn. Here's Takuda for Campbelltown. Jin. Amelia Rakiki. Yanella. It's back with Bramley. Gets it back from Chekovitz. Wants to get the ball up the attacking left, but that's going to go out of play. Mortimer's throw. Trying to turn there is Asada, but it's come to Hunter Gilmore. Oh, that went straight into Takuda, who is okay though. Amelia Rakiki. It's going to be put forward by Signoriello. It will go out though, despite the best efforts of Lauren Franklin. Thrown for Costello. Signoriello does well, but it's fallen Campbelltown's way. Takuda, Asada, and Cordera comes out, but Asada might catch her out there. That's well done by Hade. McGlynn. Jin, who looks like she's dropped in to more of a 10. Maybe swapping with Mansueto. Here's Franklin, but Pritchard will just be able to nod that back to Chekovitz. Now, Jin battling with Glynns. It's going to be a throw-in for MetroStars. So off McGlynn on that occasion. Taylor. Might come to where Mansueto is. Heads on, looking for Hade. Trimboli came through. Still neither team just really bringing it down, but Marina Asada does. Under pressure from Signoriello. Signoriello's won the ball. Can now advance on goal. Jess Signoriello. Oh, it's hit her teammate running through, and the flag's gone up. Oh, and just a moment of opportunity there, and lost in the most unfortunate way from a MetroStars point of view. Shot going right into a teammate. Hade. Here's Jin. That's going to be a foot raised against the Korean. Trimboli to Pritchard. Sorry, to Bramley, who then gives it to Pritchard, but here's Mansueto. Trimboli now can advance here and get the ball through here for Asada. And Taylor, who's made a huge number of interceptions and clearances so far, does so again. Throw in for Costello. Asada. Clearance goes back to her. Mansueto. Again, there's players in tight areas. Forward from Costello is going to only find Crantis of MetroStars. Now, Lauren Franklin can bring it down and can put a ball forward that's going to go a little bit too far for the onrushing McGlynn. And Bramley has it. The ball there out wide was just a touch over hit, and it's a throw in, and now MetroStars are trying to get the ball down there, attacking right through Mortimer. That's going to go straight to Chekovitz. Countdown got to 2. The referee's counting the last 5 seconds of the new 8-second rule when the goalkeeper has the ball. Now Pritchard has the chance to get a shot in. Just wide. Cordera with the goal kick, and Signoriello's on her own here and can bring the ball forward up the attacking left for MetroStars. And that's a good ball for Mansueto too. Now the flag has stayed down. No, it hasn't. Just as I said that, it went up. So free kick with Trimboli. Up over Signoriello, who will try to turn, get the ball in board to Haday. Does well. Hunter Gilmore. Gin. Was looking for Mansueto, but Costello got in the way there. Gin back to Signoriello. Oh, but that's gone straight to Asada. And it's going to be turned away, though, by Taylor. And here's Gin again. Oh, that's a good ball. Now, Mansueto is in here. Oh, the flag's gone up. And I thought on that occasion, I'm not on the best angle. I thought they were on that occasion, but offside was the decision. Costello. Signoriello intercepts again. Gets the return from Gin, but it's with Trimboli. Now, here's Yanella. Pritchard. Can they work a way forward here? Campbelltown, no. That's going to be cleared by Crantis. Lynn's trying to open up the defence. Throw in for Glynns now. It's going to be nodded away by Taylor. Monique Rakiki. Intercepted by Signoriello. Costello. Now that's a good ball for Pritchard. Pritchard now with the chance. Signoriello got an important foot in there to force the corner. Here comes Monique Rakiki to... No, going to leave it for Trimboli to take the corner again. More numbers this time than in previous corners up for Campbelltown. And it might come out to Takuda. And it's going to be cleared by Gin, but only as far as Yanella. It's going to be another corner from the deflection. Can they make it count? Bramley goes right up to keeper Cordera. They're going to crowd the MetroStars custodian. And it's gone over and, oh, it's hit the bar, I think. Or has a free kick been given? It has. Didn't see what that was for, but there were players everywhere, to be fair. And Cordera plays it short. Oh, they're just a little bit risky. Mortimer gets it forward, but it might pay off here. Here's Haday wanting to get the ball over for Mansueto. Hooked away by Trimboli. Mansueto gets it back from Hunter Gilmore. Now back to Hunter Gilmore. That's going to be a free kick. And here's a chance with a set piece for MetroStars. And a yellow card's been shown to Mansueto. I can only assume for something she said. Here comes her delivery. Well, it's close to the keeper, and it is indeed taken by Chekovitz. It goes long up towards Monique Rakiki. In a battle there with Mortimer. Mortimer gets her body in front. Away by Cordera for a throw. We just don't know which way this one might go, if it does indeed go either of these teams' way. Really good battle by both sides. This game's been played with a great intensity. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, for bringing you this broadcast and for being our major sponsor for the WNPL season. And the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's MetroStars nil, Campbelltown City nil. Here's Bramley. Wins the throw. Battling on the attacking left for Campbelltown, but now the ball's with Franklin. McGlynn wins the throw. It's going to be a Campbelltown throw on this occasion. Glynns, Taylor with the clearance. Bounces high, Trimboli's best place, but the header's gone a bit backwards from her point of view. Still no damage done, Pritchard has it. Chekovitz goes back to her centre back. That's a good win by Haday. And good pressure, but Campbelltown might work it out. No, Mortimer's going to win it. One back by Glynns. Amelia Rakiki, Glynns. Will get the free kick for Mortimer's challenge. Hope the noise of the planes doesn't disturb the sound too much on your broadcast. We are under the flight path here at TK Shuttle Reserve. They're not too low here, but enough that it will get caught by the microphones. Now, here's Amelia Rakiki under pressure from Haday. And Hunter Gilmore was able to make the interception there. That's a good ball, or is it just too far? You can see what she was trying to do. Takuda. Jin to come and challenge. This is what we want, Japan versus Korea. Good challenge there, Taylor. Gets the ball away. Franklin. Under pressure. That's going to be a free kick to Campbelltown. Trimboli will deliver again. Long towards the penalty area, but Signoriello will win the header. Now, here's Yanella. It's always going to be difficult to get that one on target. Now, there's going to be a change here made for MetroStars, but the game was restarted before they could do it. And they're under pressure. And Asada's clear here. Oh, and just for once, the MetroStars defence were caught out there, but Asada wasn't able to make them pay. So Hayden Ingram's going to come on for the home side and replace Lauren Franklin. First substitution for MetroStars. Now they have to get the ball away from danger, which Sarah Taylor does and finds McGlynn, but Campbelltown have possession. Should run through for Cordera. Countdown gets to 2 before Cordera releases. Jin's gone back to the centre forward position. Pritchard. And the ball comes into Asada. Wanted to get Pritchard through there. Ingram with her first touch, does some defensive work and gets it to Hunter Gilmore. Now here's Jin. Ball out to Mansueto. Mansueto, the defence was stretched for a moment. Back in board to Jin. And the clearance in the end. Going to be a throw for Campbelltown, or is it? Has it gone out? Yes, it has. Mortimer with the win there. It's been sent back to Taylor. Hunter Gilmore. Haday. Mortimer. Pressure's good from the Campbelltown forward, so it's had to go all the way back to Cordera. Signoriello. They've done well to hold possession. Ingram. Oh, the return ball didn't quite get there, but Crantis came through again, headed out by Pritchard. Signoriello. Ingram wants to turn, but won there by Costello. Asada sends it on looking for Pritchard. Now, in the middle was Monique Rikiki. It's been turned away. Trimboli, was missed out, but was fouled by Ingram. Ingram getting talking to. I don't think she's going to get a yellow from referee Van der Hooven. Bit of chat on the benches with the ball so close to the coaching staff. Now Trimboli to deliver again. Into the area, Haday gets up. Now, Mortimer to try to make the clearance. It hasn't gone on as far as she'd like. And the shot, I think by Amelia Rikiki, was held by Cordera. Ingram, under pressure from Takuda. Asada. up against Crantis, who'll just play the ball out. There's been some good ebb and flow in this match, but still no score. Costello's throw, looking for Asada. It's going to go out off the Japanese forward. Signoriello, Hade turns, puts it up the wing, comes to Trimboli. Ingram putting pressure on. Free kick given to Trimboli. And not for the first time, Trimboli will deliver from just inside the attacking half. Hasn't really found any joy, Campbelltown, through that particular route, but once again, it's gone out for a throw. Headed by Pritchard. Asada. That's off Signoriello, so that's a corner. It's been a good period in these last 10 minutes for Campbelltown. Can they make it pay here? There's going to be a change. Brooke Gilchrist is coming on for Campbelltown. And so is Stella Vicharek. Yuka Takuda will be one of the players coming off. Let's try to pick up who the other is. Here comes the corner. Pritchard tries to get up. I think it was Bramley with the last touch. Goal kick. Goal kick will probably be a short one again to Taylor. Mortimer. Mansueto. Oh, and they've just made a bit of a mess of it. And the shot from Vicharek. And that would have been some introduction, scoring with the first touch. Here's Signoriello. Not able to keep it in on that occasion. Wins the header there. Might drop to Asada. Monique Rakiki has her pocket picked on that occasion. Mansueto. Now, can they get Jin onto it? It's probably just too much on that one for Jin to chase. And Chekovitz has it. Trimboli carries forward. Signoriello in the way. Vicharek. Costello. Crantis will repel that one. And the ball's gone out, but it is a Campbelltown throw. Costello will try to find Pritchard. It's going to be a Metro ball. Signoriello. They haven't had the ball in attack as much in these last few minutes, MetroStars, and it's gone out for a throw to Campbelltown. Gilchrist. Glynns. Yanella was fouled after playing that pass. Trimboli goes up towards the wing. It's going to go out off Mortimer. Still nil here at TK Shutter Reserve. Vicharek. Flag's gone up there against Monique Rakiki. Haday. Taylor. Goes long and across to Signoriello. It's a good ball. Hayden Ingram. Didn't quite get through. That was really good play by Hunter Gilmore. Hayden Ingram again. That was free kick to Ingram. Time is starting to run away from either of these sides, for both these sides. If one of them is going to find a winner. Free kick's been played short to Signoriello. It's into a good area. Can Jin get onto this? Headed back to Chekovitz, who wants to get the early release out to where Monique Rakiki is. And Monique Rakiki will be able to run onto it. Return ball from Vicharek. Krantis, it's gone high. Well, it's still in the area. Taylor heads it away after it bounces. Mortimer's got time. Oh, it's given it away. And the cross, though, is going to be claimed by Cordera. Ingram tries to turn. That's going to be a Campbelltown throw. Vicharek. Nice ball. Pritchard wanted to get Sada going, but Haday was there. Ingram. It's gone out for a throw. Pritchard. It's going to be another Campbelltown throw for Costello. Bramley. And that's just going to go past Costello. Mansueto trying to get it forward, but Asada heads it. Pritchard, does she have an opening here? Taylor with another big win, but free kick's been given. Pritchard down now for Campbelltown. Well, this is probably for the first time in the game a free kick in the sort of area that a direct shot might be the best option, and it's a good time to have a player like Stella Vicharek on the pitch who's just come on and certainly can hit these. Has one goal so far since moving to Campbelltown. Was with NTC before. Here goes Vicharek. It's hit the wall and comes to Cordera. Seen Vicharek score goals like that in her NTC time. Now, there was Yanella. Ball's gone out. Mortimer's throw. Good play here by Monique Rakiki into the corner. Wanted to get a ball inboard, but it's gone out. It's going to be a corner. Instruction has come from the Campbelltown bench to crowd the keeper again. Last time that happened, Campbelltown almost scored, but they did give away a free kick in the process. How will it work on this occasion? Trimboli. It's into the hot spot. Cordera gets a good punch away, and Jin will be able to clear. Now, oh no, the ball had crossed the line, so it's going to be another corner. Must have just gone over before Jin hooked it away. Now it's going to be Vicharek to deliver. Again into the hot spot. All the headers gone up. Cordera punches, not very far though. Can somebody get a shot away? Monique Rakiki's trying, and Gilchrist. And it's cleared. Ingram heads on, but Kira Glynns is there at the last line. Tries to put the ball back in board. Good win by Haday. Gilchrist tries to get it back forward, but that's gone to Cordera. Cordera goes long. Hunter Gilmore. It's been sent back in the other direction by Glynns. Here goes Crantis. Oh, and might have just copped that in the midriff there. Has stopped Crantis. And so they're one defender light. Pritchard puts the ball through. Cordera's there again. Crantis still hunched over. Long from Cordera. And Ingram wasn't able to quite bring it down there. Costello. Pritchard. Gilchrist. Up against Hunter Gilmore there. Gets it back from Yanella. Oh, and the ball's come through here. Oh, and the touch was just, oh no, it's been scored. Monique Rakiki won the ball back off Isabella Cordera, and it's a goal for Campbelltown. Well, I thought Cordera had claimed and held the ball, but it's resulted in a goal, and it could be a priceless one for the visiting side. Scored by Monique Rakiki. Now, Cordera's down. Both teams have come to the benches. So we're going to have a bit of a delay. Just a reminder that you're watching the Apex Steel WMPLSA, and we thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. And the score on the One World LED and Sporter System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's MetroStars 0, Campbelltown City 1. Well, can MetroStars get themselves back on level terms? Haven't really had too many chances in this half. think a change is going to be made. I think Cordera is going to come off. I think that's what I've heard from the benches here. We just wait to see what will occur. Roxy Dodd is going to come on. Played in the reserves game as several of the substitutes here did. Now called up to try to help rescue her side. Well, it's going to be very difficult to work out how much extra time there's going to be in, how much stoppage time there's going to be, given the delay we've just had here. We're just about to restart the game. And referee Van der Hooven about to get us underway again. Mansueto. Suddenly, Metro are going to have to find themselves throwing a bit more forward. Long ball from Taylor. It's well weighted. Can Ingram get onto it? They're going to get a throw in, MetroStars. Signoriello. Back from Mansueto. Mansueto just has to go back to Hunter Gilmore. Taylor. Campbelltown defence has scrambled out, and that's just going to run past Mortimer. Well, if things stay as they are, Campbelltown City will move up into 6th spot. They'll go to 9 points. As I mentioned a couple of times, we've played exactly half the amount of matches in the home and away season of the WMPL. Every team has played each other exactly once as of the conclusion of this game. Feature X touch there. It's going to come out to Asada, but it's a free kick to Metro. So sorry, Campbelltown, I said they were going to go to 9 points. They'll go to 11 points if they win this, and they'll be just 3 outside of the finals positions. MetroStars, well, they'll be staying in 9th spot unless they can find a goal. Gilchrist's header. Here's Asada. Haday takes over. Ingram. Battling with Costello. Taylor, oh, it's back with Hunter Gilmore, but they've just gone all the way back to the keeper, and they need to get the ball as forward as quickly as they can now. Mortimer. Taylor trying to get it up to where Gin is. It's going to be a free kick. Looks like Taylor was fouled after delivery. And she's down as well. And again, there's going to be attention, a trainer needed. Well, it's unfortunate that the last few minutes of this game have been marred by a couple of big stoppages for injury. Fortunately, Cordera was okay. And hopefully, Sarah Taylor will be able to get back up. It's been a lengthy check of the MetroStars centre back. Coming up next for these two sides as we turn for home as of next week in the WMPLSA 2026 season. Campbelltown will be hosting Salisbury Inter on Friday night. That's at 7:30 kickoff at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. MetroStars will also be at home. Another 4:30 Saturday afternoon kickoff. They'll be playing West Adelaide, the toughest assignment in the WMPL. And they'll need to be right at their best in that encounter against a team that has finished the first half of the season with a 100% record, West Adelaide, and has an 8-point lead at the top of the Apex Steel WMPLSA ladder. Taylor has walked a little gingerly off the pitch. Play can restart. And battling there is Monique Rakiki. Vicharek. Oh, and Cordera played the ball off her. It's going to be a goal kick. Cordera, it's gone low and it's gone straight to Monique Rakiki. Campbelltown are going to have the throw. MetroStars just haven't got this game on their terms now. Glynns with the throw in, just soaking up the seconds. Now, chance for Asada to get a ball into Vicharek. Back to Asada. It's going to be cleared. Can Dodd get underneath it? Of course, was playing with Campbelltown last year, Roxy Dodd. Back at, I think, what we would consider her home, TK Shutter Reserve and MetroStars. Signoriello. Our yellow cards, I think, been shown to Ingram. Something off the ball. I was following the ball, didn't see it. And I think referee Taylor Vanderhoeven saying to Ingram, any more of that and you're not going to be on the field much longer. Oh, Trimboli's free kick. Chance for Campbelltown to seal the victory. It's into a good area. It's headed away though. Now Jin. Just lost out. Good challenge there by Monique Rakiki. He's done well to get the ball to Vicharek. Back to Monique Rakiki. Strong challenge. Can Dodd get there? Here's Jin. Dodd. Jin's run out of space. Sorry, that was Mansueto on that occasion. Play continues, but for how long? That ball might come to Jin. Under pressure from Gilchrist. It's come back to Signoriello. Pritchard in the road. Asada. Back to Pritchard. chooses the cross there. Monique Rakiki. It's going to be a goal kick. Taylor. And touch from Mansueto Mortimer. Wanting to get it long there, Taylor looking for Dodd. It's gone to Asada. Good challenge from Mortimer, but Asada holds on. Nice play, out for a throw-in. Now, Campbelltown are going to make another late change. And Summer Doman is going to come on. And so is Anna Simic. Alyssa Costello, one of the players coming off. Doman will undoubtedly go straight to that position of right back. Can't be much long left in this one. And Campbelltown have held the ball in their attacking half for almost the entirety of the time since they took the lead. Big disappointment for MetroStars if they don't get back on level terms. They defended well enough to earn a point, you would think, but it doesn't look like working out that way. They're going to get a throw. Can they just throw a few bodies forward here, perhaps? Dodd. Ingram. Haday. Switches it to Signoriello. Carries up the left wing. Late chance to get a ball in. And has she won the corner? No, it's just a throw in. Check of the watch by referee Vanderhoeven. Gin. Gets it back to McGlynn. The cross from Signoriello. Oh, it's been fumbled. But Chekovitz recovers in time and had to just about knock Bramley over to reclaim the ball. And now Chekovitz is going to need some attention. Bramley just on her knees as well. Well, that was nearly a disastrous moment for Campbelltown, and it might end up with an injury. I've been advised that it's not likely to be an injury, but I can also tell you that it's by the rival side that that prediction has been made.
Come on, Metro, let's go.
Play about to restart. Bramley looks okay as well. There's a sign at the game here that, and that is full time. Campbelltown City will take the points with Monique Rakiki's goal, the only one of the game, deciding things here at TK Shutter Reserve. It was a great battle. Probably looked like a point was going to be shared by each side. But in the end, Monique Rakiki's late intervention has meant that the 3 points will be going to Steve Woodcock Sports Centre with Campbelltown. Hope you've enjoyed the action. That's the end of the matches in round 9 of the WMPLSA competition. We're halfway through the home and away season and look forward to you joining us in round 10, which will be spread over 3 evenings, Friday, Saturday and Sunday evening. Just quickly, it'll be Adelaide Uni versus Adelaide Comets on Friday night at Service FM Stadium, and Campbelltown City against Salisbury Inter at Steve Woodcock. On Saturday, it's MetroStars West Adelaide at TK Shutter here, and Modbury Vista against Flinders United, and a Sunday 7:45 p.m. match between West Torrens, Burkalla and Football SA NTC. Hope you can be part of the action then, and have a great rest of the weekend.